Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. Hey Obodo fam. Atrowe Saloto. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome. Can you hear me? Please say hi if you can hear me in the comment section. It's just going to be a very quick one tonight. It's going to be pretty straight in, straight out, because I believe that most of the things that we're going to talk about tonight are things that we've talked about repeatedly on this platform. But these our brothers, it be like say, I don't know. UC was saying that there's something. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. UC was saying that what is it with number 60 for men and second wife? All the drama around polygamy we've been hearing lately is always men that are 60. This one too is 60. Unfortunately, he wasn't even alive to celebrate the birthday. So I wanted us to just talk about this. Welcome, please come in. Say, I'm saying hello to you guys. Welcome. I throw away salutes. I hope we are well. Yeah, this is a politician from Uncle Benno State. Ondo is far. He's a politician, oh. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because of what Sahara Reporters said about this man. So I'm just opening it up and I'll read it to you guys. He's a politician, and what Sahara Reports, what are they called? Is it Sahara Reporters they call them? Yeah, Sahara Reporters. What they have said about him is shocking. So I don't know. When it comes to this polygamy thing, as much as I don't like polygamy, I don't believe that they force anybody into polygamy. People go into it with their full chest. Abibeko, they have to consent. Women consent when a married man who already has a wife or two wives come to them and say, I like you, I want you to be my wife. They will agree. But when they now enter, it seems like when they now get into the polygamy, maybe for whatever reason they marry the man to be they join the harem of women. I don't know. Maybe the euphoria will fade, or maybe the love is not as sweet anymore, or the money is not flowing like it used to, or it's just plain old jealousy. As we know, my gender, we are quite territorial. Nobody wants to share. Yeah. So I don't know. They agree. It seems like the women will agree to get into it, but it's not as easy as they thought. And I think this is the case of this man that we're talking about tonight. Yeah. You know, they have all these so many pop-ups. I wish I had that thing on. All these blogs, that's why I don't like taking anything from them. His name is he was SDP governor candidate for Ondo State. And the report said his name is Bamidele Akingboye. Let me show you guys where I'm reading from. I'm taking this from Sahara Reporters. Yeah. This is Sahara Reporters. Welcome, everybody. Come in. Please remember to hit the like button as you are coming in. Give us a thumbs up and leave me your thoughts in the comment section. Let's have an interactive session. It's going to be very straight to the point, brief, but we'll take the learning. Moninola, what are you saying? Why do women agree to go into polygamy with their full chest and then they start getting because from what Shara Reporter is reporting about this Mr. Kingboye, one of his wife was the one that on a live team, Sha. Moninola say, I think the issue with polygamy is that they believe he will show them more preference. Okay. It's possible, quite possible, but I don't know. Because most men who practice polygamy are usually torn between the wives, even if they don't live in the same house. Because it's only one you. Let me say like they say it in Benin. Only you one. Only you one. It's only you one. And there are 2, 3, 4, whatever number of women that you pack together. How are you going to share yourself? Let me first give you the breakdown. Then we'll talk about the issues, particularly about, this particular one that we're talking about, this Mr. Bamidele Akingboye. According to Sahara reporters, one of the wives of the former candidate for the Social Democratic Party in the November 16th, 2024 Ondo State governorship election. That was just last year. Less than a year ago, this man ran for office. Bamidele Akingboye has been accused of being behind his unaliving. Akingboye reportedly unalived on Wednesday in his VGC residence in Lagos at the age of 60. Okay, and this is what was announced. With this sorrow and a heavy heart, we announce the passing of our father, brother, mentor, and leader, Otumba Bamidele Akingboye, OBA, CEO of Benshaw Maritime, CEO of so many CEO. And he has a chief title, Oyeniyi Iwakun. He was the deceased personal assistant and media advisor that released the statement. And he went on to say that Otumba Akingboye passed away earlier today in his residence in VGC, Lagos. He was a man of unwavering integrity, accomplished businessman, philanthropist, visionary leader, and community leader who lived a fulfilled and purposeful life. He was survived by his wives, but they didn't put a number there, right? So I can't tell you for sure the number of wives that he has. We just saw wives. Wives can be 2, it can be 10, it can be 100. Children, grandchildren, and siblings. Burial arrangements and further details will be communicated in due course. A source on Saturday told Sahara reporters that Akingboye's unaliving wasn't natural, but it was caused by DV. All right. They urge security agencies to unreveal the truth. So, according to Sahara reporters, he said that it was one of his wife who allegedly by him by pushing him off the balcony in his house. Hey, my agenda. Oh. They said that one of his wives pushed him. And I'm going to read some of the comments for you guys, man. The comments were not nice. I think a lot of Nigerian women are becoming very they're becoming very desensitized. Or how do they say that in English? Desensitized. Because the comments were brutal. Jesus. So what had happened is that somebody took a picture of him after he had unalived, and they shared it online. And I actually saw the picture, but I'm not going to show you because I don't want to traumatize anybody. And there were bruises and cuts all around his neck and his head. And they are saying that the police authorities that confirm this incident, and they launched a discreet investigation into the case, vowing to leave no stone unturned in getting to the roots of his unaliving. And activists and civil society groups and concerned Nigerians have demanded a thorough investigation, with some warning against attempt to cover up the circumstances surrounding his passing. So when I saw that, I was kind of thinking, why the discreet? If it's what they are saying, the allegations that is unaliving is not natural, somebody is responsible for that. I'm wondering, why should it be discreet? Should it be something that is discreet when they said one of the wives is responsible for buying him? Shouldn't it be something that somebody should be arrested or somebody should go to jail? Why are they hiding it? I don't understand. Okay, so let me read some comments. Someone Mr. Blog Ninja. Someone said one of his wives, polygamy, thumbs down. And somebody says, this is what we see under the comment, but it won't be funny if it was the other way around. I think this person was responsible to other comments like this person called Sharon that said, let's hear from the wife. So a lot of people are commenting, women especially in the Insta blog are commenting, let's hear from the wife. So this is why I say that a lot of people in Nigeria, especially on social media, the social media commentators and the online in-laws are becoming very desensitized about these issues. The comments are very, very, sarcastic. One person even said, one of the wives, next, please. And one person said, why didn't he leave the marriage? So I see what they are trying to do, and I don't agree with it. Because irrespective of the way some ignorant men will comment, if it was a woman, I don't think we should get to that point where somebody will be unalived and people will not even have any empathy, no sympathy at all. So may his soul rest in peace. My point that I'm trying to make tonight is that I don't think anybody forces anybody into polygamy. So, okay, I wanted to show you guys something first of all. Hold on. Guys, welcome. Please give us a thumbs up. I was digging around to see if I can see any image of his wives, right? I only saw one on Facebook, yeah? And this one that I saw on Facebook was where he was, I think he was greeting the wife or so, congratulating her on her birthday, yeah? That's the only one I could find. But this woman that I'm seeing, I think she looks like a first wife. Yeah, Jum, you saw the comment section was disappointing, right? Yeah, I don't know. This gender thing that people are doing on social media now is getting very, very, it's not looking nice at all. I don't know what this social media space is becoming, but I don't like it. I really don't like it because I don't think something somebody unaliving used to mean something, used to be sacred, where people will at least show some sympathy. He's only 60 years old, irrespective of his choices. He doesn't deserve to be unalived by someone, especially somebody that he married. So why do women go into polygamy when they know already? Most of them probably come from polygamous background. There's nobody that comes from Nigeria that does not know how this story of polygamy usually goes. Now tell me why somebody will go into polygamy, yeah, and then when you get into it, it will not be something that you are not happy about. What did you think was going to happen? I don't understand. Ladies, please comment below and tell me, the women who go into polygamy, whereby they are not forced to, they are not forcing them, they went into it willingly. Nobody forced them. What did they think was going to happen though? Because I don't understand why all of a sudden they are now behaving as if it was only them. Like they didn't meet someone there or something. I don't understand. I need answers, guys, please. Somebody should explain it to me. Why is Facebook not sharing? I'm trying to share it on Facebook, but it's not sharing. Welcome, everybody. Please give us a thumbs up. Facebook is refusing to share. I don't know why it's not sharing. I'm sharing it. I want to show you the only image of the wife that I saw, one of the wives, but I'm assuming that this will be the first wife. You know, the first wives usually have this look. They have a particular look. This first wife has this look. Yeah. I wanted to share it with you guys, but Facebook is not cooperating with me. Oh. Let me see if I can share it here. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not yet done so. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. So these are the issues that we always talk about. Yeah. Why would somebody go into polygamy? They didn't force you. You entered into the polygamy, and now you now do as if the only person that I believe that should have the right to even do any gbasgbos with anybody, you know, with the husband is the first wife. So a lot of first wives will not have the courage to leave when, you know, their husbands take a second wife. People will even, you know, people will even tell you, you want to leave your husband because he took another wife, that all your labor, all the things that you labor for, somebody else will come and they will pressure the woman to stay, all in the name of, I'm staying for my children, I'm staying for Ogun, what we work together for. Because as we all know, it's always the first wife that is there before all these things. Yeah. The first wife is usually the one that is sitting there, working with the man, building the empire. But some of our brothers, when they don't make and finish, at that time, all those girls will now be looking for them and doing fake love with them. They will now forget the people that really struggled with them. That's why these days, our sisters are saying they don't want to struggle with anybody. Because we've seen too many instances whereby people who struggle with their spouse, when everything comes soft and the soup is sweet, that is when they now remember that they are polygamous in nature. Okay? But the bottom line of this is that nobody forces anybody to go into polygamy. It's a choice, at least for the second wife, right? So why go into it now and then you start causing wahala? And it's usually the first wife don't usually cause wahala. Many of you know that. It's usually the second or third wives are usually the troublemakers. They are the ones that will come and they are the usurpers. They are still the one that will make trouble. I don't know. I really don't know why people like wahala for their life. Some people don't like peace. They don't like peace at all. Honestly. They do not like peace. So I saw a picture of the wife. And I wanted to show you guys. Sorry. You see, with all these many passwords, you forget sometimes, honestly. You just forget. I can see it on Facebook, but it's not allowing me to share. So I don't know. I'm not looking at the comments, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Let me see the comments. What are you guys saying about all this? Men do suffer from DV as well. Let me read what UC said. Someone invited me to a live TikTok and the toxicity in there is disgusting. They say they are feminists and they were talking about how all men hate women, how women are not maternal. Oh, Jesus. All those Facebook lives. You know, go put the woman picture for your thumbnail. You wicked, though. Omo. Omo. They send you come. Did they send you? They send you from your village. I be village people, they pursue you. Are you deaf? Did you not just hear? I know the wife where I am. Which one be say I no go put the picture? You see the wife picture for Sahara report. Something they worry you. I be you smoke. You smoke banana or more. Okay. Make I first send you. May I send you message? Go on a message. May I send you go back to your village. You must be very thick for you not to know that they didn't put the wife's picture. It's me that still investigated safe to go and find the first wife. And the first wife that I found, she looks like a mommy Gio. I think that's the first wife because I just know. When you see first wife, you know they are usually very calm. You know, they are the ones that have been with the man from when he was younger. All right. So, yeah. Let me read comments. Let's ignore that bonfu. Ngozi said some women get forced into polygamy in a sense that they don't want to be a divorce. Sometimes the first wife is not aware this was the plan. Yeah. Okay, like the Mr. Austin, yeah. That's why I said the first wives are the ones that usually are forced. But well, it's not forced. They can leave if they want to. But I mean, I see your point because it's easier said than done, isn't it? Yeah, it's not so easy. It's not so easy at all. Yeah, definitely. First wives are usually the one that, they struggle because where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? What will people say at their old age? We are talking of women who are already in their 60s or thereabouts or late 50s, It's not something that is easy for first wives, but still, there's always a choice in everything we do in life, I believe. Okay. Special Lina says some ladies may be settling or greedy, assume that their marriage will be different from others. Okay. Yeah. Greed is a very big factor in it. I agree with that. Because when you're a side chick, yeah, side chicks are the ones that are usually promoted to second wives or third wife. And for some reason, side chicks usually they have this illusion, or what will I call it? They have this disillusion or illusion or whatever that their own is going to be different. He loves me, but they've forgotten that being a side chick and being a wife are two different ball game entirely. So by the time they now get there, they will now realize, ashe, it was not like that. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I've been able to gain access to my Facebook now. Let me find him. Let me find that page and share it with you guys. Please give us a thumbs up. I don't support anybody on unaliving anybody. Oh. No, 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 no. I do not support that. No. I don't think it's right for you to do that. As I say, if you cannot take the heat, please leave the kitchen. Yeah. If you cannot take it for whatever reason, leave the kitchen. Don't stay there and say, oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the architect. I did this, I did that. Then only for you to go and be unaliving people up and down. Okay, now let me show you what I found. Stop sharing. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Welcome, welcome. Leave me your thoughts in the comment sections and I will come back to the comments. Yeah, I've managed to get in. So this is the only picture I could find of wife. And this was him. He posted it himself. The Otumba Abamidele Akingboye posted it himself, congratulating the wife on his birthday. I suspect this is the first wife. Okay. So I saw it on his Facebook page. Now, they say he has many wives. So we don't know which number the wife is that is responsible or that is allegedly responsible for this unaliving this man. If what Sarah reporters and even saying that the police confirmed it, if what they are saying is true. This is an allegation. But when I saw the picture of the man, yeah, there were bruises all over. And those bruises, if it was this part of the world where they do forensic investigation, they can tell when you have a bruise where the source of the bruise is. I mean, how you got it. I mean, Uche, if you cannot find it, you even dig more than me. You always investigate. You are an investigative content creator. You couldn't find. Okay, me, I found this one. This is the one I found. But this lady looks like a mommy wa. You know that kind of mommy Gio. That's what she looks like. This is his Facebook. If you go on his Facebook, you will see it. I think this was the time he was doing his politics. This is campaign pictures and everything. I actually saw a video where he was also celebrating that woman on her birthday. It was basically, he wrote a very long epistle, Yeah, this is a video I was talking about. Yeah, this is the video. It was basically saying, celebrating her birthday. Yeah. So now I don't know which of them. This is the mommy Gio. You see, this is her even in church. She looks like all those mommies that attend all these Pentecostal churches, like Redeem. That's how the woman. That's how she strikes me. She strikes me like somebody that's. Sometimes, yeah, when life happens to you, you have no choice but to just hold on to God. You just hold on to God and back. I don't know how to mute the music. I don't want to be copyrighted. I wanted to play this because yeah, but it's playing the music. Yeah. Okay, you can mute it. Okay, I can mute it here. Yeah. Can you see that? Are you guys seeing it? This is it. That's the lady that I saw. It was saying happy birthday to you, sweetheart. And I'm thinking, is this a case of all these men? Sometimes some men will go and marry second wife. Yeah. But they are still in love with their first wife. Have you seen that? They are still very much in love with their first wife, but they will go and marry a second wife. But the first wife will still be the apple of their eye. That one too, they cause wahala. They cause wahala too. They cause basbos. Because some of my gender, they know they agree. But they don't force anybody into polygamy, right? Nobody is being forced. So why do women go into it? And why do you think people were so heartless with this news? I mean, somebody was just like, polygamy, next. That was cold. People can be so cold. Why? New Look Zone said there's no real love in polygamy settings. Very transactional. Everybody is there for their own interest. Yeah, but for them now, definitely, I mean, transactional. You can't overemphasize that. However, when it gets to the point of unaliving somebody, yeah, look at the man now. That's him. That's him there. Can you see him? That's the Otumba, only 60 years old. So I have a couple of questions. Number one, why is the police doing a discreet investigation if it's a case of domestic, you know, issue whereby they are accusing one of the wives of being behind the DV, and truly they have evidence that one of the wives actually pushed him from the balcony? Why is the investigation? Why is somebody not being arrested? Why are we not hearing that? Why are they trying to manage the situation in a discreet way? I don't understand. Hmm? Eh? Uche, you're not buying that. You say love care. In love care. Let's use quotation marks, because why marry another when you are still in love with the wife of your youth? Let me explain it to you. I'm not, no, I will never justify polygamy. Neither am I supporting a polygamist, but this is how they explain it, right? The men who do that will tell you that, they made a mistake. They made a mistake. The time, because when side chick, when they are doing side chick, that love will suiting them. But when the side chick wants to become a wife, right? So she's doing everything to take care of the man, to do all the things that she is probably complaining to her about that the wife at home is not doing. Guys, we have 230 people watching, only 64 likes. Can we please take a minute to like? Please take a minute to like. Thank you very much for everybody that's like. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. JR, welcome. How are you? So when they now promote the side chick to become wife number 2 or 3, guys, please give us a thumbs up. Then that's when you will now see the real Aminon will come out. Aminon will bring out her true character, because now she's a wife. Then she will now start and say, after all, I mean, didn't you used to watch Fuji House of Commotion? You're all wives now. Wife number 2 will believe that after all, we're all wife. Nobody is entitled to any privileges anymore. I can only respect you because you are older than me. Some very rude younger wives have, though, they don't send anybody. You. Even if the first wife is old enough to be their mother, they will disrespect her. And usually there's a big age gap between. It's almost, it feels like men that go into polygamy at a certain age, especially at this their 50, 60 years old thing. It's like they are trying to relive their youth again, forgetting that they are older too. As they are getting older, their wives are getting older, but they want a younger woman, so they will go for a younger woman. All those pictures of polygamy we shared, you can see all of them. They are all younger women. Let me show you a video that I saw. I posted it on my Instagram. I'm sure a lot of people will be wondering why I posted that video since yesterday. So I posted it because I wanted to use it today for this video. And as soon as I finish doing it, I'm deleting it. I cannot stain my wall with this kind of video. Anyway, it's a video of MUC. I see, darling. I see your emoji. This is MUC. And the person that wrote it said, wait for the kiss. Wait for the kiss. He kissed 1. He kissed wife number 2. And he kissed wife number 3. Lobaton. Look at them. Just look at their faces. Just look. Take a minute. I wish I can pause it so you see the expression on their faces. These women hate each other with a passion as they are standing there dancing. He's kissing all of them on the head. 1, 2, 3. He's sharing the kiss. And the person that wrote it say, look at him, oh, he love all of them equally, oh. But that pink lady and green lady that the man cannot manage, he cannot control only 2 wives. This one now is controlling. This is, by the way, you see, this is he's a MCO Luomo. That's him. This is the man that he was doing love with. That was calling my man, my man, that she was doing video with. You see how he gather women? Gather them. The kiss is on their forehead, though. Dance, dash this one kiss. Dash this one kiss. Dash this one kiss. Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity. How can anybody complain? After all, he love them equally. when he kiss you on the forehead. What else do you want? Is that not equal love? All these women safe. Not you guys, you do too much. Musi, majaye lo jare. Nothing do you. Now the women submit themselves, so I don't blame you. Yeah. So the conversation is around tonight. First of all, why do second wives and third wives in 2025 still submit themselves to polygamy? And number two, after submitting yourself to polygamy, what is now the problem? Because, I mean, irrespective of whatever choices somebody is making, I don't agree with the choice that this uncle made. He's a young man, only 60. 60 is just, life is just beginning. What happened to him is wrong. And I condemn it unequivocally. I condemn it. I don't think it's right. Because at the end of the day, he's somebody's father, he's somebody's, son, he's somebody's family member. He has people working under him. He has a lot to live for. I don't think anybody should be unaliving anybody because of polygamy. If you cannot leave. Just leave. But some women will struggle to leave. Is it easier for you to buy somebody instead of living? Bisola said, Judas kissed Jesus too now. All kisses signify love. Abi, Judas, similar to the kiss that Amusi was dashing his 3 wives, yeah? Lara said they probably trust the first wife more, but they are very physical. I don't understand that as before. Or they are not as physical as before. I don't know. But there's something about you cannot rewrite history. Yeah. Somebody that you have history with, no matter how long, you can't change it. And when you've established trust with somebody, the person that's had your back, that's been there for you, that's seen you through everything, that level of confidence is there that, yeah. It's just that usually they reward such women with betrayal. They reward them with a lot of, because it hurts. There's no woman that will tell me that she was happy as a first wife. When her husband took another wife. Is it that they don't understand what they signed up for? Or are they thinking that it's going to remain like it was? Nelly Grace is kissing them on the head like he's the Pope. He's the Pope now. He's the Pope of their home. Or like Otodala said in the show we did yesterday, he's the boss. Oh my God. He's the boss, so he's kissing them in the head. Yamusi. Dashing all of them equal kiss on the head. He shared it equally. So, you guys, you're not answering my question, no. Welcome, everybody. We are talking polygamy. Why are women entering into something they know they cannot take? You're a jealous type. Like I saw one of this. What's she called? Nurse Mirage. Pop the Balloon, the Elders edition. Oh my God, I laugh. I won't faint. One of the ladies that came to the show, they were all in their 50s. She kept saying, I'm the jealous type. I'm the jealous type. Before they say anything, I'm the jealous type. I'm like, Auntie, please look for another word to describe yourself. She was trying to explain that she left her marriage because the husband was cheating, and she told him many times, she'd warned him many times that she couldn't take it, that he kept cheating. That's why she left. So she was trying to explain it to one of the men that came to the show. But the way she could describe it in her own language is, she said, I'm the jealous type. I'm the jealous type. I think that's not the word she's looking for, but English is not everybody's language. So I see where it is when she say I'm the jealous type. What she meant is that she wants exclusivity. She doesn't want a philandra. She doesn't want to be with a man who she cannot trust. That he had broken trust. Instead of her to put the blame where it belongs, she was blaming herself. She was like, I'm the jealous type. I'm the jealous type. I'm like, no, you're looking at it wrongly. Kukwa said, is poverty, wanting to be a wife, free housing. Okay. Yeah. Looking for Odogu Perere, abi Odogu Panara, according to he say na ma Odogu Panara. We have Odogu Perere and Odogu Panara now. Yeah. So there's a lot of reasons. Yeah. When side chicks are promoted to wives, they feel invisible. They feel like, oh, he loves me. He doesn't love his wife anymore. The wife has expired. I'm the best thing now that's happened to him until it is not. So they set unrealistic expectations for themselves. I don't know the wife that is responsible for this, but I can put my money on it that it's not the first wife. It's usually not the first wife. It's usually not the first wife. Okay. Kidola, good evening.
Good evening. God bless
How
you.
you do?
Fine. Well, thank God.
Welcome.
I see this your topic about polygamous. You see, this thing are business,
Mm-hmm.
big business. Let me say now
Okay.
for anything. I came out of polygamous home.
Right.
Be like hell, be like fire. My mom be say I didn't expect my papa will get married after coming back from the United States. I'm gonna marry women, he will get 4 wives. So
Jesus.
what I try to say, the second wife or the third wife when they come in now for interest.
Right.
And they only they take advantage of the man when the man is getting weaker, especially
Mm-hmm.
at the age of towards late 50s to 60.
Right.
They know they can handle this man, he can be pushed around, he can be beaten even, you know. So they don't because they're not looking for something now aggressively.
Mm-hmm.
So they can grab from the first wife. And when the man is not giving, and they saw that he still has a kind of heavy feeling for the first wife, they will go mad. No matter what happened, this man need to be, it's a stupid man. You understand me?
Hmm.
And due to that, this man is getting weaker.
No,
You
it's
know?
not weak now. It's only how old are you?
No, look,
It's
look.
only 60. Which one is
Yeah,
weaker at 60?
but if you go carry a woman of 30 something,
Mm-hmm.
even a
Okay.
woman of 40 and you're
Mm-hmm.
60, you can the heat alone, the physical force on it alone, you can
Mm.
handle because you already exhausted yourself. You're not settled in one place. You lay from one place to another place. You're not eating good. You have
Mm.
double mouth. You're stressed out. You understand me? Polygamous is not easy. It stress you out.
Mm-hmm.
You eating from here, here, here. You don't know who's giving you the good food, who's putting things inside to convince you. Things are not just. It's somebody living on hellfire on earth. You
Mm.
understand me? So that will weak you already.
Right.
Because you don't save enough of energy. This way you sleep here, you sleep there. You get weak. Especially when you start getting older, you can handle it. And these
Mm-hmm.
women will now know now that you are weak. Before you know, they will tempt you by pushing you to the bed. Say, hey, you don't listen to me. The moment you just see that you fall to that bed, very weak, you're finished. Then they started saying, yeah, I can go after him now. You
So
understand?
why do they do it then? Why do men still do it with all these things that you've told us now?
Because men, sometime these men also have their own problem. It's just greed.
Mm-hmm.
Greed. Greed that I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm far more powerful. Greed that
I
I
have
build this,
money.
I have
Mm-hmm.
money, I
Mm-hmm.
build this man for a long time. I know they
Mm-hmm.
get the jejemuje. Let me just do one with friends. So that come with friends also, we say, my brother, take my man, take on that one, man. You know, that's how they evolve themselves into a mess. And that second wife that is coming, he already know how to play that game because he want to enjoy. And this one be giving good money, buying expensive clothes, taking her to vacation, even buy a car, depending on his pocket. So this woman is ready to do the woman, woman. This woman is ready to play the devil game now, to able to grab this man to herself and tell this man, don't worry, I will take care of you. Don't worry. You be cooking some kind of food that this man don't know if the food is under wrapper inside the suitcase before they'll bring it out, come and give to him to eat. He will never know these things
Mm-hmm.
because his head is already somewhere else.
Because now they are fighting for his love and attention and everything.
Aha.
There
Be
is
that that
competition. Competition will start.
be that that second one doesn't have anything yet, and that first one maybe busy with children. You know this guy. He's telling this guy some certain thing. Will tell this guy rest, baby. You know you tired. Those things. They've been together for years. The second one will take advantage of submitting it to this guy every time. Every time he petting him, I'm saying you are the king and everything. Women can be something else when it comes to this devilish game. It's a game.
Mm-hmm.
Then when the guy started behaving like, hey, that my first wife, I see, they will notice that women notice all these things. They
Mm-hmm.
start, oh, it didn't work, try all that means, it didn't work, try all that means, it didn't work. They will now become physical. Before this thing happened to this guy, that woman had been beating this guy before. This is not just like
In a place like Nigeria, not be America.
no. I said, you know, polygamous men a
You know,
week.
it's not as if the man are 80 years old. He's
No,
60 years
look,
old.
my sister, polygamous men, they're not they last anyway. Neither they die on top or they die with heart attack. Because the stress is very, very heavy. I see my father battle a lot. My father didn't last.
Mm.
My father didn't last. That's just the truth. He didn't last. He had money, but he didn't last. He died out of stress. These women were fighting him, they were beating him. You know, these two women will gang up and go and beat him in his office. You know, they will come back and be showing my mom, who's the first wife, oh, honey, oh, look at my back. Look at my this. See what they came to do to me. You know, he can do nothing because he's weak. This is not just the first time. Before somebody push you from such a dangerous place, that person have already done it before. Somewhere else. Maybe he was not to that kind of dangerous position. Maybe inside the house, inside the living room, or inside the bedroom. They will even hit his back with heavy slap. Hit him up. This guy will not able to retaliate. He will say will wail himself. I cannot the first hit alone. Say I cannot fight this woman. Except he have something to maybe to defend himself. If not, you just empty hand. The first hitting from that woman, he will say, man, hi, I don't feel fight this woman. Because he's already weak. He caused this thing, he caused this thing to himself. The first wife was not able to do that because he will have children, the love of the past, and he said, no. This guy, but the second wife, some of these second wife are very, very dangerous. And the third wife or the fourth wife, the man, this is a business, and with the business not at hand, they want to take you out.
And you
That
know the
is,
funny thing? The thing is that when the first wife come and they start making trouble, not first wife, the second wife, when the second wife come and they start making trouble, instead of them to tell the man to divorce her, they will now tell the advice they usually from experience or what I've seen, they will not tell the man to go and marry another wife to make them three. To
yes,
complicate matters again, to make it worse.
yes.
Have you seen that before?
Yes, now this thing is peer is from sometimes even the family of the man will even persuade the man to take on that
They'll say,
wife.
the woman body they prepare him. Say if you marry another wife now, you go calm down, may you
And
go
I
bring
say
the third one.
if he cannot how to make it part go, you understand me? But the man himself is weak. Those days men that is told this polygamous, some of these men, not everybody can, now with money, you're more sitting on a royal chair, air condition, you eating. Men of those days, these men are very diabolic also. They will bring you in, they will give you something to start swearing, give you water to drink, do all kind of something that will put fear into you, that will just destroy you. But this kind of men of nowadays, you know, they don't have that mind of those days men who just tied those big rappers, and if you greet them, they will not even answer you. They have in their mind. Men of those were far more wicked. They have no love, no emotions, nothing attached. It's just farm and cook. You understand me? But person like him is more into like luxurious car, air condition, eat jollof rice with carrot and chicken, drink pure water, not but ever water and all these things. He doesn't have
So
this
you are
mind
saying
of
that these days men they don't have strength like our ancestors that were
no,
strong that
no,
fought to
yes,
lift
yeah.
up the land.
Those ancestors have bad spirit, devil
Mm,
spirit. You understand? Devil spirit,
mm,
spirit
mm,
that is very strong. Men
mm.
of these days, they don't have just such a spirit. If you check polygamous of 80 years ago, even my grandmother at time, it's a total different type of this. These men that have no emotions, they don't care
Mm.
about you.
And the women that are going to polygamy back in the day, they no get plenty options, they no get plenty choice.
Uh-huh,
Now women are more,
now
more
the
empowered.
yeah, more
Eh.
power. The women now are far more.
So now they don't even send anybody. Like
We pray, say who did this thing, he go face the at
now
least
that
the
one me won't
consequence.
even talk. Like that's the part of it that I don't understand. Why is the police not doing a thorough job to arrest the person that is responsible? What are they trying to do? What did they cover him for?
They don't, and maybe
Because
they
actually, I saw the image of this man. There were bruises all over his body, on his head, in his neck.
that
So
was
why are they saying discreet, discreet?
that
Like
was
their
said.
investigation is coded so that people will not know. I don't
That's what
understand.
I said is it can be family till because he's rich. It's a rich guy. They
Uh,
just but behind the scene they will deal with that woman that did this thing to him. It was before that person did this thing. This not be the first time. This man
wow.
maybe will be beaten inside the house. He will pretend wear white agbada. See, pretend to his friends. All those friends that persuade our fathers to be marrying second, third wife, they will be happy. They will not marry themselves. Oh. They will be happy somewhere. So, boy, you get that problem. Deal with the thing now. Sometimes the spirit, but you might carry these people, but your spirit is not as strong enough to handle this strong something, this game you're into that will overwhelm you. My father was involved with this, you will never feel happy. You go to your friend's house that their father married one wife. You see that they are very happy together. While you coming back to your house, is they that fight or jealousy
Mm-hmm.
or dragging the man or
Mm,
left and right. It's my
mm,
tongue now. Yeah,
mm.
long time you didn't come out, you didn't even
For
open
my
my
room.
door. And
Uh,
so
you didn't-
we at the children, sometimes these things we didn't even know much what is going on until we started getting older. We said, Then I told my father one day, I said, Daddy, before you become 60, how can you I even wrote him a letter. I wrote him
mm,
a letter.
mm,
I said, before you turn 60, Dad, you'll be weak. This is not cookies. You don't eat it. You look at me. It was
mm,
quiet. We always fight
mm.
because of that in the living room. I said, Daddy, you came from America. You studied America. You know the life of a modern life. How do you just come back home and
How do
throw
you
your
how
life
do you
like this?
fall into this? Yeah.
How do you fall into this? We will crash heavily. The voice will be raised. Then I become more bigger, older. The voice will be raised. We still shout at each other. So I don't need your money. I don't even need nothing from you. I will hustle my own thing. But what happened? He died very young. He
That's
died very
unfortunate.
young.
At
Yeah,
least you
so
took the lesson from there.
no,
So
no, 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 no.
from
All
a
the men
young
are
age, you now you knew that polygamy will never is not your portion.
no, no, no. They will never come near me. Now my junior bro go take over what my father they do. I suffer give space. Although what I want him to say, if I'm around, don't be bring this your different women to my house. You just bring one, that just the only thing. Because
Mhm.
I don't learn for that thing
There's
now
nothing to gain
strain.
from it.
Nothing to
Thank
gain
you.
from it. Thank you, my sister.
I
God bless
appreciate
you.
you, my brother. Hala. Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Okay, so this picture, I keep bringing it back because I guess that they were redeemed people. You just know from the dressing of the auntie, I know that they are redeemed people. So this is them sitting in a church. Look at them. You know, I also told you that I suspect that this is the first wife. Don't they look cute? They look like almost like age mates. Look at the man now with his wife, his first wife. You have a beautiful this woman from that birthday video that I played to you. Beautiful. I don't even want to imagine how gorgeous she was when she was younger. She's still very, very pretty, even with her mommy Gio cap. Look at them. They redeem church. What you they find? I don't know. I struggle to understand it. Maybe it's a male thing. Yeah, that somebody one day will debate it and help me understand it. Just look at them. How cute they are. Grown children, I'm sure they have. Left this auntie to go and look for trouble. I can categorically tell you, I'm sure that is the second or third wife that pushed him. Now, only at 60, he's gone. So let's teach our boys discipline, especially around women. Very, very important. Self-control I mean, in Nigeria, the issue of cheating is not something that people will talk about. Before you see a man that doesn't cheat, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's almost nearly impossible. Yeah. But actually marrying is something that a lot of young men are like, especially the one like Kidola that comes from polygamy. Anybody that comes from polygamy usually hates it. Do you know why? Because they grew up seeing all the ills, all the perils, all the wahala. So nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. I know somebody who told me that the dad has 100 children. He has about almost 30 wives. If there was DNA back in the day, if they did DNA, I'm sure half of those children were not his. And that's the thing about all those men of that generation as well. Anyone they bring, once they sleep with the woman, they'll say, I want to learn you. It's a lie. Most of those children are not their children. But he told me that the father want all his sons never to try polygamy. I mean, when I saw their family tree, I was like, whoa, one man, they can form a whole village with his children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren alone. All of them will fill one big village because he had money. So he warned his children, his sons, not to try it. And that man told me that of all his brothers, none of them is polygamous. That, as a matter of fact, it's only one of the brothers that even had a baby. You know how they are not polygamous. They will not marry a second wife, but they will have a love child outside with their mistress or their, what they call them, their side chick. Yeah, nothing good comes out of it. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I wish he knew better. I wish he did the right thing. I don't know what led him to it, but whatever it is, he still didn't deserve to be unalived. He didn't deserve it. Natu said there is a family in Kaduna called the 99 family. The man has 99 kids. Natu, for that you're not, the way then they born for that side there. If I don't know, sometimes when we talk about Nigeria, we know they remember that northern part, because you guys, you are a country of your own, no, I'm telling you. A whole different country. All these things that we're talking about no, it's not applicable to the north. The north is a different colony. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Monica, welcome. Please give us a thumbs up, everybody. I'm just rounding up now. I said I wasn't going to be long, just 1 hour to talk about this. May the soul of this uncle rest in peace. Bamidele Akingboye, may so rest in peace. And I pray that the Lord will comfort the family, his children, and this beautiful mommy Gio. And you know, the learning that we can only take from there is that, please, if God has blessed you, God has blessed you, you don't know what to do with your money. Like, you feel like you've made it now. You don't know. There are so many people broke in Nigeria. There are people suffering. Wherever you come from, go and do charity. Build orphanages. Build schools. Build hospitals. Even if you don't build the ones that are already built, go and equip them. Just give. Make a difference. Not only in your community, in your state, in your country. It is better, because they will be singing your songs, your praises, and even heaven will honor you instead of all this polygamy. Me, I'm tired of polygamy stories. All along, nothing good ever comes out of it. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You can hear our brother Kidola there telling us about his own experience of growing up in a polygamous family and how his father unalived early because of that. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Okay, oh, your guess is as good as mine. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you. Have a good evening and enjoy the rest of your day. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe and like, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.